We're gonna tell you how to get more views so you can grow your channel faster, and we're starting right now.
That's just how it is. Ain't waiting on me.
What is going on? My name is Nick. Welcome to another video. If this is your first time here and you want to learn how to grow your channel, make videos, and all types of other YouTube related stuff, start now by subscribing and clicking the bell so you don't miss anything. Okay, when it comes to YouTube, it's really important to get as many views as possible shortly after you publish your video. We call this in the industry view velocity. And the reason that view velocity is important is because basically in a very short amount of time, you're giving YouTube a bunch of data in terms of how people are responding to the content that you're putting out. But it's also important to know that even if you don't get a ton of views on your video when it first comes out, that a video can end up taking off later down the road. But if you can get a lot of views coming in faster, then that video typically is more likely to just do well over time in general. And that's what you want, right? For your videos to do well. So because of that, it's important to get those videos pouring in quickly. To help me explain all this, I brought in a very special guest. He's a friend of mine. He works for TubeBuddy as a consultant. He reviews channels for them and things like that. His name is Daniel. Hey, Daniel.
Hey, Nick. Listen, it's no surprise that every YouTuber wants to be able to publish a video and have it drive a lot of views, right? Well, YouTube actually tells us that our videos get recommended to some of our most active subscribers first. What does that even mean, Nick?
What that means is when people are watching your videos on a regular basis, let's call them active, right? People are actively watching your content on a regular basis. Like if you watch a lot of my content, then you would be looked at as an active subscriber. So what happens is when my videos first get published, because you watch my videos on a regular basis, YouTube is extremely likely to show my content to you first. And of course, within that, the more that you engage in my content, so it's like, hey, you're watching my content, you're watching a bunch of my content over the course of the month, you're engaging my content, you're sharing my content with others, there's a really good chance a lot of the videos that I publish are gonna get put on your homepage or suggested to you somewhere on YouTube.
Now imagine if you could actually increase the number of active subscribers on your channel so that more people potentially see your video whenever you publish. Well, here's the good news, you can.
And Daniel and I are gonna share with you the top 5 ways that you can do it. Number 1 is your comment section.
Your comment section is probably one of the easiest places to encourage your viewers to become more active. A viewer who leaves a comment to your video may not even be subscribed yet. When someone leaves you a comment like, great video, do you take the time to answer? And when you do you reply with things like, thank you, or thanks for watching? Thank you is a conversation killer. Get that conversation going, get those viewers engaged. Try something like, hey, I really appreciate that. Could you understand what I was trying to say? Sometimes I talk really fast. I think I need an interpreter for these videos. You don't happen to know anyone who's fluent in mumbo jumbo, do you?
Actually, I do. 1 second. Hey man, yeah, you still do the translation stuff for mumbo jumbo?
Yeah, Western dialect.
No, the Eastern dialect.
Oh, no.
Oh, you're not doing that anymore.
I don't do that anymore.
All right.
No.
Okay, never mind.
Bye.
All right, back to you, Daniel.
Show some personality, maybe get that viewer to laugh, but more importantly, get them to leave another reply. And don't forget to heart as well as like those comments. A heart actually sends out an extra notification to that viewer to let them know that you've read their comment, and that can potentially bring them back to engage with you some more. The more engaged that viewer is, the more active they become, the more likely they are to subscribe, and the more likely they are to be presented with your very next video when you publish. Nick, what else can we do?
Excellent tip, Daniel. The second thing that you can do is make sure that you're adding value to the people that are watching your content. What I mean by that is if somebody is watching your video, you want to make it to where they leave with something, right? So if you are making entertainment videos, then you want to make sure that the people that are watching are legitimately entertained. If you are making any other type of video, let's say you're doing tutorials, then what you're doing in that situation, you want to make sure that you are sharing the knowledge that people want when they actually click into that video. If you're motivating people, inspiring people, making people think in a different way, whatever it happens to be, you want people when they're finished with your video to leave with something. That is value.
Right on, Nick. That's super powerful. You know what else is powerful? Your community tab. But listen to me very closely here. Be very intentional about what you post here, because these can be sent out to viewers as notifications, much like the way your videos do. How does YouTube know which video to put at the top of their subscription feed or onto their homepage as a recommended video? It's really simple. YouTube tends to recommend the videos that they think that viewer will watch based on their recent active viewing habits. That's just a fancy way of saying that YouTube recommends videos from channels that that viewer has watched lately and is probably more likely to watch another video from again. Use your community tab to get people talking, or use it to direct them towards a video that they may have missed. Use it to create a deeper level of conversation between you and your viewers, and use it to make those viewers more active when it comes to your channel. Nick, what number are we at?
Number. I'm not sure what number this is. Maybe you can let us know in the comments what number this is.
Nah, I lost track too. Can we get a little help in the comments section, please?
While we're clearing that up, it's important to know that your content decisions are gonna make a huge impact on how often people keep coming back to your channel and the specific content that they respond to. Let me tell you a story. I put out a video on my channel about how to do a live call-in show. The video completely tanked. It might end up coming to life in the future, but in terms of the actual interest in that specific video, when I published it, it was crickets, because I took the people that are watching my videos, I took the people that are watching my videos and I said, okay, well, people watch my videos for learning how to grow on YouTube and learning all the tools and everything in order to do all this stuff. But what I'm gonna do is I'm going to segment that into people that are live streamers, and then I'm gonna segment that again to people that are live streamers who actually want to have somebody onto their show. So by doing that, that content decision to put that out there was something that was not a good video choice, but it was really just something that I wanted to get out there so that I could have the reference. But in terms of how you responded to it, you told me through your response to that video that that is not content that you want to see on a regular basis. Daniel, what's next? Daniel? Hey, you still there?
No, I'm here. I was just reading the comments section trying to figure out which number we were on. Number 8.
We're on number 8 already?
Number 5, promote your own content. Don't be afraid to be your own best salesman
or salesperson
when it comes to your channel and the video content that you make. YouTube gives you 4 places to easily encourage a viewer to watch another piece of your content when they're watching one already. Number 1, your end screens. When a viewer finishes watching one of your videos, YouTube is going to recommend another piece of content to them. Why not beat them to the punch and recommend one of your own? Get them watching more of your content and turn them into a more active viewer. Number 2, in your video cards. Drop these in the last 20% of your video before your end screens and recommend another piece of your own content to that viewer. Number 3, in your video description. Do you know that YouTube considers traffic that comes from links in your video description as suggested traffic? People always ask, how do I get more suggested traffic? Be your own best suggested traffic source. Number 4, your pinned comment. When you comment on your own video, you have the option to pin that comment so it stays at the top of all the comments no matter how many more come in. That's the perfect spot to recommend another video that you think that viewer may want to watch as well. The more videos that you can encourage a viewer to watch from your channel, and the more you can get them to click, the more engaged those viewers become. The more active they become in the eyes of YouTube, and that increases the chances of them being recommended your very next video even before you upload. The more active those viewers become, and that increases the chances of them being recommended your very next video the minute you publish.
If you want to learn how to edit your videos better, check out Daniel's channel right here and make sure you subscribe while you're there. And if you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe here too. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.